Mystery of the Old Mill in Pioneer Valley. Forgotten diaries in the struggle of a community. On foggy mornings in western Massachusetts, the old mill looms like a ghost on the banks of the Connecticut River. Its brick walls are crumbling, its gears long silent, but locals still trade stories of what happened there generations ago. When a cache of tattered diaries was discovered in a hidden attic room, the voices of the mill's workers, men, women, and even children, emerged to tell a story the history books had overlooked: the true turbulent struggle of a community during the Industrial Revolution. The mill, promise and peril. In the early 1800s, the Pioneer Valley was transformed by the rush of industry. Water-powered mills sprang up along every swift-running stream, their smokestacks signaling the dawn of a new era. The old mill at the heart of our mystery was one of the first, a symbol of progress and prosperity. But life inside was far from idyllic. The diaries, penned in cramped script and stained by time, reveal days governed by the turning of wheels and the relentless clang of machines. "We rise before the sun," wrote Sarah Atkins, a spinner in her teens. "The bell rings and we go, no choice but to follow." For families who had once farmed the valley's rich soil, the promise of regular wages came at a steep price. The hidden attic and its treasures. The story of the diary's discovery is almost as fascinating as their contents. During a renovation, workers stumbled upon a concealed door in the rafters of the mill's main building. Inside, among piles of discarded ledgers and yellowed newspapers, lay a trove of handwritten journals, tucked away as if their authors feared they might be found. Historians and local volunteers painstakingly restored the fragile pages. What they uncovered was not just a record of daily labor, but a tapestry of hopes, fears, and quiet rebellion. Threads too often left out of grand industrial narratives. Voices from the past. Struggle and solidarity. The diaries reveal a community in crisis and transition. William Cummings, a machinist, wrote about the dangers lurking in every shift. "Saw young Tom lose 2 fingers today. The overseer said it was his own fault. We all know it could have been any of us." Women and children, often the cheapest and most vulnerable labor, bear the brunt of hardship in these pages. Mary Ellen O'Rourke, an Irish immigrant, described her exhaustion after 12-hour days. "My hands bleed, but I must not stop. If I do, there are others waiting for my place." Yet alongside the hardship, the diaries speak of solidarity and quiet acts of resistance. Workers shared meals, patched each other's clothes, and looked after children whose parents fell ill. "We are all in this together," Sarah wrote. "If one falls, we help her up." Unrest and rebellion. As the pace of production increased, so did tensions between workers and mill owners. The diaries tell of wage cuts, extended hours, and unsafe conditions. When a series of accidents claimed several lives, the community reached a breaking point. "We will not work till they listen," read an entry from the anonymous mill boy, possibly a collective voice for the younger workers. The diaries chronicle the organization of one of the valley's first strikes, a risky, desperate move in an era when unionizing could mean blacklisting or arrest. The strike was brief and harshly suppressed, but it forced the owners to make minor concessions. For many workers, the effort wasn't just about money, it was about dignity. "We showed them we are not machines," William wrote. "We are men, women, children. We matter." Legacy and reflection. The story of the old mill, pieced together from these diaries, is not just one of hardship. It is a testament to the power of community and the human spirit in the face of relentless change. While the Industrial Revolution transformed the Pioneer Valley and the nation, it also left scars that only stories like these can reveal. Today, the old mill is a historic site, drawing visitors intrigued by its haunted reputation and its role in America's industrial past. The diaries, now preserved in the local historical society's archives, are read aloud at annual gatherings, ensuring that the voices of Sarah, William, Mary Ellen, and the mill boy live on.